my loves, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a pregnancy update, a pregnancy related video. I'm going to be talking about the moment that I found that I was pregnant till now, till today. And I want to share so far what's been going on with my pregnancy, and you know, all the little beautiful things that comes with that and all the not beautiful things that come with it. On June 18th, I found out I was pregnant. It wasn't a planned pregnancy. It wasn't a pregnancy that me and my husband were expecting to have. We thought we were done. Like I told you guys, I have a 15, a 13, and a 9-year-old, and we were kind of excited that we had already ended the little kids at home. My girls are pretty big, so you know, we had so many plans, like to travel, and we could go out, we can do a lot of stuff, you know, now that our girls were big, you know. So it really came into a surprise for us. When I found out I was at home by myself, it wasn't that I missed a whole menstrual cycle. Actually, it was like an abnormal menstrual cycle, but I had recently taken out my IUD, started taking birth control pills, and my boobs were feeling heavy, and it was hurting. It was very tender. And I don't know, I had a pregnancy test. I had it bought like a couple months ago. I used to go to Dollar Tree and just pick up pregnancy tests whenever I would get a scare. I was like, you know what, let me just take a pregnancy test. I mean, not that I want to be pregnant or that I'm expecting to be pregnant, but let me just take it. You know, my breasts are tender, whatever. I wasn't even thinking. This is why I didn't even record. But I took a pregnancy test, and I sat there early in the morning, and I was nervous. I didn't know why I was nervous, and I guess deep inside I kind of knew. My subconscious knew, but my conscience didn't know. And when I went to go look at the test, and when I tell you guys that I was hysterical, I started crying, bawling my eyes out. I was like, oh my God, why now? I don't understand. I was just going ballistic. So I called my husband right away, and I told him to come home early, that I needed to talk to him. I didn't want to tell him on the phone. He got scared. He thought that somebody had passed away. And since he was working, I couldn't leave him with that worry. And I'm not the type of person to leave anyone with a worry like that, like to think other than what it is. So I told him, and he was like, oh my God, he was happy about it. I was telling him I was gonna go to City MD, which is like urgent care, to just check, to be sure, to take a check the blood, just because I don't know, this could be false. You know, I just got like a semi-period. I don't know. So whatever, I went. They came in to 2 tests, gave me the 2 tests, and said congratulations. At about 6 weeks, I wasn't feeling good. I had a lot of pain. I went to the emergency room, checked the baby on a sonogram, told me everything was good, that it was normal for me to have pain. So I kept going. Like about 9 weeks, I felt inside like I knew what I was having. But last time I thought I knew what I was having, but it was more like a wish that I was having that, more than that I know. And now I know the difference between knowing and what I thought that I thought I knew back then with my last pregnancy. Because when I found out, it was the opposite of what I thought I knew. That I was like, damn, I knew what it was, but I was trying to put over what I wanted instead of what I really felt. But this time around, the feeling that I was having is because I knew. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to know what I was having. Not because, you know, regardless of what it was, I was going to keep my child no matter what, you know. But it was just that curiosity of wanting to know. You know, I had 3 girls and I wanted a boy so badly. But we don't know, you know. 3 girls, what is the chance of me having a boy, you know? And so I go ahead and I seen this, well, my husband saw this commercial about sneak peek testing, where you do it yourself at home, you do the blood work, you pinch yourself, to send that to the lab, then they'll send you the results. I didn't want to know because I wanted to have a gender reveal. I always wanted to have that. Never was able to have that with my other girls, so I wanted one for us, you know. So I put in my friend's information, and she got the results, and she didn't want to tell me anything. She didn't give me no hint. She is good. So you guys want a gender's keeper, I could hit her up because she's really good at keeping that shit. I didn't know what it was at all. No matter how much because I bothered her. I bothered her for at least 3, almost 4 weeks after that. Then I went to the doctor, started getting checked by the doctor. Comes out I have hypertension, gestational hypertension. With my last pregnancy, I had preeclampsia. At the end of the pregnancy, she was preterm, so now they told me I'm considered high risk. One, because she was preterm and she came at 34 weeks, broke my water before time, and second, the C-section that they did, because all my girls were C-sections, the C-section that they did, instead of cutting it here where they normally will cut it, they cut it up here. So now that I am high risk, I can't go full term. I can't go all 40 weeks. I have to go 36, 37 the most. And then I would have to go in, get induced, and get a C-section. And when I do, they have to be multiple doctors because it's not an easy delivery. Which then and hence they told me, you need to talk to your partner. You need to find out whether you want to proceed with this pregnancy because it's not going to be easy delivery and it can risk your life or the baby's life. So of course I was hysterical. I recorded it. I wanted to show my husband, let him hear it from her mouth instead of from me. And yeah, obviously I already said I was going to keep my baby regardless. I'm leaving everything in God's hands. You know, whatever happens, happens. We all positive everything's gonna be all right. So, kept my baby. And after that, everything's just been so crazy. I vomit till this day, all the time, everything. Vitamin deficiency like crazy. I have to take so many medications. I gotta take aspirin. I gotta take baby aspirin. I have to take vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin B6. I gotta take iron because I'm anemic to top it off. I have to take nausea medication, which normally does not work. I have to take so much crap, guys. I'm not a type of person that like to take medication. I don't like that. So the fact that I have to, and I take prenatals. And the fact that I have to is just like, it kills me. I don't like it. But whatever, I have to do to take care of the baby, right? So fast forward, we went to the to check the baby, sonograms, blah blah. Everything's good so far. Baby's growing. I'm doing fine. I'm still not showing. Then at around 12 weeks, I go and get a sonogram at a place, really nice place. And you know, I wanted to know the gender of the baby. They said that they can do it. It was like around 11 weeks. They said that they can go ahead and do it and see if they catch it, they catch it. If they can't, they can't. So boom, we go. They caught it. They give it to my friend, the gender keeper, and she didn't tell me, and of course I didn't know anything. After that, of getting the baby's gender, we proceeded to do a gender reveal, where we then found out that we were having a boy. Hey!
He's so excited, the girl. The girl. Ahora sí te vas a tener que poner los pantalones.
Ya se graduó de hombre. ¿Tú le viste la cara?
So after 3 girls, we finally get our little God's gift, our little angel, our little baby. And I was ecstatic because I felt it in me that it was a boy, but I was so into, like, you know, with my last pregnancy, I felt like I was having, but like I told you guys, I know the difference now about really feeling it and wanting to feel it. So the sneak peek was actually right. Also, just a few weeks ago, I have to go because of high risk and because I had preterm labor. I also have to get McKenna shots weekly. McKenna shots are to prevent preterm labor. So I get that in my booty every week, switching either right booty or left booty. Yeah. And I also go every 2 weeks, which next week is my last week, thank God, to go get cervical length testing. It's a sonogram where they check how long it is or how short it is, if it's open or not. So they'll know more or less if I will be able to go all the way to 36, 37 without any issues or whatever. So, but they only do that up to 24 weeks. So far, everything is good with that. The only thing that has me devastated, and I don't know what to feel. And we went for my 20-week anatomy testing. The baby had came out with a bright spot on his heart, which devastated me. I had asked them what it was, and they said that 3 to 5% of women come up with that, and sometimes it's normal, and then after like giving birth it's all right. It's called EIF. I'm gonna read it just so you guys have well, you know what it says exactly, not from my own words, but it's called echogenic intracardiac focus. It's a small bright spot seen on the baby's heart on an ultrasound exam. This is thought to represent mineralization or small deposits of calcium in the muscles of the heart. If EIFs are found in about 3 to 5% of normal pregnancy and cause no health problems. They also say that it's a marker for Down syndrome. It doesn't cause any heart problems or other health concerns for the baby, and most likely it's just normal. I went to the doctor and I told her that I wanted to get tested again for this specific if condition or whatever is associated with trisomy 2113 and another one. So I wanted them to specifically test for that. And that's the testing that they do that is more in depth, and they let you know what is the gender of the baby as well in that. So guys, I was devastated. I was scared. They went ahead and did my blood work, and when I went back a week later to see the results, they told me that I needed to do my blood work again. So I got really pissed off, you know, but I know how to keep my calm, and I know how to, you know, and I understand people make mistakes and people think, but I told them they should have just come to me early and let me know so I can go ahead back. I could have gone the next day and just get it done, you know, not just wait a whole week when I'm over here nervous, not knowing what's going on, especially with this being associated with Down syndrome. Now, me and my husband, we have had testing for Down syndrome, and I did do another testing for the baby for Down syndrome. And so far, everything came out fine with those results. With this result, we didn't know because this one was so specific to those testings weren't done. So whatever, it went through. Finally, we got the results negative on all parts. So when I tell you that I breathed, I freaking breathe. And so far, baby's all right. And I have a feeling that my baby's gonna be a healthy baby, even though he will be coming, I say, at 37 weeks and a few days. But he's gonna be a healthy baby. He's gonna be a good baby, and he's gonna be a baby that's just gonna be amazing. And I am so excited. Although with everything going on with me, you know, with all the high risk and all the issues and everything that I have, I know baby's good, and that's what really matters. And I knew deep inside it was my baby boy. So yeah, I wanted to come on here and like give you a little update. I haven't gained weight. If anything, I lost weight. because when I started I was 187 and I'm 180, and I stay at 180, 179 like that. And I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. I'm more worried about the baby and him coming out fine, and we all making it through really good and enjoying him for the rest of our lives. So yeah, this is my pregnancy update. I wanted you guys to know what was happening behind what I haven't said. You guys know that I haven't been on YouTube for a while, so I want to give you guys a little update of every little thing that's been happening and the progress, and I will keep you guys more up to date. Oh, by the way, today, because of all the vomiting and everything that was that's happening with me and the losing weight, they wanted to check the baby's weight, and so far he's 1 pound and 2 ounces or 1 ounce, she said. So that is exciting. He's already 1 pound. I can't wait, because I know from here it's just gone up, and he moves like crazy, especially when Dad puts his hands on my belly. He like knows it's Daddy. Like he knows it's Daddy, and Daddy loves putting his hands on my stomach. So whenever he does that, like baby knows, baby feels, and he moves and moves and moves. And yeah, that's it. That's all. My goodness, that is all update right now for pregnancy. If I have any other update, if you guys have any other questions, yeah, let me know. On to the next video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button and the notifications so you guys know when I will be uploading. Like I told you guys, I am not going nowhere, and I want you guys to be part of my journey. I know, 5 months pregnant, who would have even known? Stick around, and I see you guys on the next video. Love you guys. Bye. Blessings.